Welcome back to this World of Warcraft Let's Play. You're Sambo, and joining us, as always, is Yogurt, our level 3 Goblin Shaman. Say g'day, Yogurt. Hello, and you can see Macablo saying hello in his own fiery little way in the background there. Hello, Macablo. That's right, cross between Diablo and a Murloc. Can you think of anything scarier? No, I don't think I can either. Anyhow, of course, if you joined us in the last episode, you'll know that we arrived here about to hand in a whole bunch of quests back in the KTC headquarters. But one thing that we do have to do is our Shaman training, and of course we've got this quest here, the Primal Strike, which is a new ability that we're just about to learn here. Speak with Max Avalanche and train Primal Strike, then use it 2 times on a training dummy. And you can see there that we've got to have practiced Primal Strike times 2. And the description says, I'm Max Avalanche, your personal trainer, ma'am. I understand that you're interested in some new insight about being a shaman. Look no further. I think you'll gain a great deal by me teaching you how to perform a primal strike. It just might help you climb the corporate ladder, if you know what I mean. Learn it from me and then go use it on a training dummy to the southwest. So, have we learnt it yet? Excuse me, that's something I don't honestly remember. Let's have a look here. No, so you can see there it says that we need to see our trainer. So let's do exactly that. Here we go, Max Avalanche.
Quickly.
Here we go, teach me the ways of the spirits. And you can see we've got the Strength of Earth Totem and Earth Shock coming up later on. But for right now, it's a Primal Strike. And there it goes down onto our hotbar. Let's have a bit of a read of the tooltip and see what it says. And it says an instant attack with your equipped weapon. Use once enemies have entered melee range. So there we go. We've now got a cast and we've got a melee as well. So that handles both of them. So let's go up here. Of course, we can just auto attack. Here we go. These guys are going to help me out. Auto attack a training dummy, or I can use it. Here we go. And there it is, 1 of 2. And you can see it's got quite a long cooldown, 8-second cooldown in fact, but it did a whole bunch of damage. Right, there we go, there's one, and let's try this other one. And there it is, Primal Strike, practiced times 2. And let's get rid of this training dummy, beat up on it. And there we go. Alright, let's go hand that in at our Shaman trainer. What? He says. There we go. There you go, boss. Come back anytime you want more training. I'll teach you what I know.
On your way.
Alright, very cool. And you can see we've got a reputation with the Bilgewater Cartel increased by 75. And of course, that's basically the faction that we're going to have. If we look in our factional chart here, you can see we've got the Bilgewater Cartel, which is us, basically. We've got the Darkspear Trolls, Orgrimmar, Silvermoon City, Thunderbluff, and Undercity. And of course, they're all the standard Horde factions, if you like. But the one that we're going to be concentrating on, being a goblin, is indeed the Bilgewater Cartel. Alright, so there we go. Got ourselves a new ability. Very nice. And let's go back now and hand in all those quests that we did in the last episode. Hey, Chip and Dale.
Yeah? What do you want?
Yeah, what do you want? And you can see, of course, here it's all about the new you. You might remember in the last episode we got ourselves some Shiny Bling, a new hip outfit, and some cool shades. Do you have it all? I can't wait to see it on you. And there we go. Oh yeah, you're gonna look hot. You're going to replace the Trade Prince any day now at the rate you're going. Can't wait to be a kept man. Let me have all that stuff and I'll help you get into it right before the party. Cool, there we go.
Don't try anything stupid.
Alright, so we got more Bilgewater Cartel rep there and a bunch of XP. And you can see there down on the XP bar that that's taken us to 57% of the way through a level 3. Let's see what Sassy Hardwrench has to say.
It's my way or the highway.
My way or the highway, do it yourself. Complete success if I do say so myself, ma'am. Your debtors will think twice now about not paying up. Sassy taps her pencil against her lower lip for a moment, deep in thought, perhaps we should increase interest rates on loans across the board. Anyway, you can see here we've got ourselves a nice pair of leather gloves, and if we hold down our shift key to try and do a tooltip compare, you can see nothing comes up, and that's because we don't have any gloves on. In fact, you can see on our character there, we don't have any either. So we're going to actually collect those ones, the debt collector's gloves, and that'll give us some gloves. Lovely jubbly. Let's put them right on before we forget. And there you go, you can see we're actually wearing them now on our character. Quite cool how they actually do display. I'll take them off there. Hang on, wait a minute, let's take them off. There we go, you can see our green skin, and of course if we equip them, there go the gloves. Very cool that the game allows us to do that. Alright, we've got another quest to hand in here.
Smart mouth, huh?
Give Sassy the news. Now actually, let's get rid of Macablo. Thank you, Macablo. I'm sure you'll be back at another time. Alright, so here we go. Give Sassy the news. You're kidding, right? Deathwing? Sassy looks panicked for a moment, as you would. Okay, this will work out just fine. We'll throw your party, and by the time it's over, I'm sure the dragon will be long gone and the ground will stop shaking. And of course, folks, that's why the ground does shake, is because of all the havoc that's been caused by Deathwing. If not, we can always charter a ship off of the island.
Do not get on Gallywix.
Alright, so what do we got here? We've got Chip and Dale. Hello.
Spit it out.
Life of the party, you're dressed to impress. Use your new powers below to make your party guests happy. And look at this, folks. Oh, wow, baby, he says. Everyone is here. Who cares about some stupid dragon? We set up the party around the pool. Sounds like they're having a great time already. You're going to look so fine. Why don't you head over to the pool and keep everybody entertained? I'll join you in a moment. What's going on over there? In the background, I'm not sure what's going on. Anyhow, he's saying, I'll grab you in a moment. I'll grab you in a moment. I'll join you in a moment. And he just has to grab his stuff. So the quest objectives are to put on your awesome party ensemble, which is of course the cool shades, the hip new outfit, and the shiny bling. And there you go, you can see we're wearing that. Our shades are all shiny there. How awesome is that? And we've got to head over to the party at the KTC headquarters pool to entertain 10 Kazan partygoers. Awesome!
Security, enforcement, extortion, we do it all.
And what is just, by the way, what's going on in the background
Don't waste
here?
my time.
A party. Can you believe it? A party, and the whole, what? And the whole island is about to explode. What are they thinking? Alright, so he's obviously not very happy about that. Yeah, and she's saying, yeah, a real party that I was actually invited to. Why does always something happen and I never get to go? I could use a drink. Goodness me, he's freaking out.
Hey, how you doing?
Alright, she's saying, don't worry about Hobart, boss. And that's Hobart that's freaking out there. He's just having a bit of a breakdown right now. The cataclysm couldn't have come at a worse time for him. He was so close to being done with the micro mecha chicken.
Keep it real.
Alright, well, anyway, we don't care. We are all dudded up. Look at that. We've got our bling, we've got our glasses, we've got our party dress. You know what that calls for? That calls for a bit of dancing. There we go. Oh yeah, and of course you all know where that dance comes from. Yeah, there you go. Now you know where it comes from, surely. Alright, let's check out these abilities. So this is very cool. We've got ourselves a outfit, and you can see up the top there, Awesome Party Ensemble. You are a party animal. Use your party powers and the favours of persuasion to please the party goers. So if we have a look on this bar down the bottom here, let's see what it's got going on. And here we go. Here's the party itself. Woo! Alright, so number one is bubbly. Hand your guest an effervescent glass of bubbly with Kaja Cola on the rocks. Bottoms up. Alright, so it's a bubbly drink. Number two is a bucket. Some of your guests have had a little too much to drink. Better give them a bucket before it's too late. Ew. Right, we know what that's for. Dance. Break out the disco ball and dazzle them with your dance moves. Oh, okay, so we're going to have to try that one. Number four here is fireworks. Shoot fireworks up into the sky. Yeah, you've got fireworks. You're that cool. That's right. And number five here, hors d'oeuvres. Your guest is famished. Your guest is famished. Give them the tastiest hors d'oeuvres that macaroons can buy. So how cool is this? This is a party in our honor. And you can see now that there's swimmers in the pool. Look at that, they're swimming around. I think we're going to have people in the hot tub. Let's go over and check it out. We've got a party goer with rabbit ears there. They've all got their finest duds on. Look at this. Oh, and here's someone who is... Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, look, they look drunk. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give them a bucket. Ew! Ew, he just spewed into the bucket. But you can see their party goer entertained, and they've got a love heart over their head. This one here is saying, if only I had someone to dance with. So, which one of these do you think we would actually use? Now, what I'm going to deliberately do, by the way, oh, there's a waitress, is use a wrong one. So I'm going to use fireworks. And there you go. It actually says, this party goer wants to dance with you. So let's do that. Let's do the dance. Are you ready? There we go. We've got a little disco ball on the ground there. How do you like my moves, Yogurt? And look at that. It's a disco ball complete with the little reflections. That is very cool. Let's go over and check out the hot tub. Oh, and look, they're wearing their swimming trunks. Oh my lord, that is disturbing, isn't it? That is uber disturbing. Oh dear me. Now, if you ask me, they look like they're actually sitting a little too high in the water, but yeah, it's a bit weird. Maybe it's a bit of a glitch. Anyway, this one over here says, I could really use a refill on my drink here. No problem, let's do that. We'll give you some bubbly. And there we are, you can see they've got their glasses there. This sparkling white wine is delicious. Wherever did you get it? Excellent. All right, now here's someone with a, what's this, a sparkler. I wonder if they want fireworks. There we go, party goer entertained, and you can see the fireworks shooting up there. Woohoo, fireworks more, he says. No problem. And it looks like this person is also wanting fireworks. Let's try that. There we go. Wow, that sure beats my puny little sparkler. It sure does. Let's see if we can find another drunk person. Perhaps we've got a waitress over there. And they've got the little pineapples with their bubbly in them. Can you see them bubbling away? So cool. Use a refill on my drink. Alright, no problem. There we are. Fresh glass of bubbly, just what the doctor ordered. Oh, and look at this party goer. I think they're going to need a bucket. Ew! I feel much better now. Ew. Alright, now, what haven't we used? We haven't used the hors d'oeuvres. Alright, I wonder if this person here wants some hors d'oeuvres. No, that goblin is all partied out. Who's hungry? This is delicious. Where are more hors d'oeuvres? There you go. Yep. Why isn't that working? Ah, there we go. These are the most delicious hors d'oeuvres I've ever tasted. You must share the recipe, Yogurt. There we go. Alright, so we've got, what do we got? 8 out of 10. Let's carry on around the party. I could really use a refill on my drink. No problem. There we go. 9 out of 10. Party goers entertained. And what are we going to do for our last one? I reckon that we do the dancing. Can we find... Oh, look! And it's Gobber, Ace, and Izzy. They've got dancing. They've got their own little disco going on there.
What's the word on the street? I've seen you around here before.
There's my best friend. Come on, Yogurt. Dance with us. No problem. Aw, they're all partied out. Let's see what happens if we do a dance. Whoops. Did I hear a camera? I can swear I can hear a camera. Yeah, there it was again. Interesting.
What's shaking?
Outstanding party, Yogurt. Thanks for the disco ball. And you can't quite make out what Gobber is saying with all the food stuffed in his mouth. You're pretty sure that it's a thanks, however. Okay, and they're all boogieing on down now. Let's have one more dance with them. Woo! Oh, yeah. Oh, my lord. All right, who can we find? Let's see, what do we got here? Party goer. We're looking for someone to have a bit of a boogie on down with. Maybe one of these guys. No, not interested. I love the fireworks. Are there more hors d'oeuvres? Oh, well, we'll give you some hors d'oeuvres instead. And there we go, 10 out of 10 of the party goers entertained. Let's head back. Very awesome. A party in our honor. I like it. Alright, Sassy Hard Wrench. Hello, hello. Life of the party. Very nicely done, ma'am. The party appears to have been a smashing success. What's that? Oh, what is that? What is going on? Pirate party crashes. Let's have a look at our log. We didn't get a chance to accept it. Kill 12 party pirate crashes in order to save your career. Oh my gosh, pirates yogurt. There are South Sea pirates crashing your party. You have to get in there and do something about this or your career and any chance of you being the next trade princess is going to be ruined. You'll be able to choose from one of these rewards here, and you can see, damn it, we've only got cloth or mail. Mind you, we can still wear the cloth one there, no problem. Alright, so what's going on? What do you mean oh my lord! Look at this, we do have party crashes. Eek! Get out of my party! Nasty pirates. And there's one, whoa, that's one on a motorbike! Can you believe it? And look at that, we've actually leveled to level 4. Now, we've actually got a very important thing to learn now, so we're just going to take a moment from beating down on the pirate partygoers who are gate crashing my party.
Quickly!
And you can see here, we've got the Strength of Earth totem that we can train, so we are absolutely going to train that. Now, you can see up here a tooltip has come up and it says you have learned your first totem, and this is good because I wanted to take you guys through the totems. Different kinds of totems provide different kinds of benefits. Ultimately, you'll be able to use 4 different totems at one time. Now, what we need to do now is actually move our little chat window, so I'm going to unlock this window and move it above the totem there. There we go, and we'll lock that again. And you can see here, this is actually a nice little totem selector, so we don't actually have to have them on our hotbar, which is very cool. So it saves space. So I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm going to put our casted spell up the top there, our lightning bolt, and we're going to shift Primal Strike over here. So what eventually happens is we end up getting a whole bunch of different types of totems throughout the game as a shaman, and they all do different things. Basically, they either debuff enemies or buff us or provide useful abilities. And as a shaman, we definitely don't want to forget to actually pop these down before we start combat. It's very cool. Now, when you put a totem down, you do have to keep within range of it. If you get out of range of it, then unfortunately the benefits of it won't actually bestow upon you. So that's an important thing to remember. So let's have a bit of a practice, shall we? Now again, in the old days you used to have all of the totems on your hotbar. Now you've got this little selector icon here, and you click on the up arrow, and as more totems become available, we'll actually be able to select them from this list and then select it in that icon area just there. So what I want to do is I want to pop a Strength of Earth totem down, and you can see this one here is a totem that increases your strength and agility while you stand near it, making you more effective in melee combat. So that's a really important totem, that one, because it will increase your strength and agility. And to test it, we're going to go up here and we're going to look at strength and agility. And you can see that the numbers are white, which means that we're not getting buffed by anything at all. Currently the strength is 20 and the agility is 23. So we'll keep an eye on those. Now if we drop a totem, all we need to do is click on this. And there we go, we've got ourselves a goblin totem down there, and you can see these little bubbles of light streaming off us. That means that we're within range of the totem, and up the top here you will also get a little buff icon, so you know you're within the range of your totem if you've got this buff icon up here. So at the moment that is providing an extra 5 agility and strength, and sure enough down the bottom here you can see our strength is 25, which is made up of 20 plus 5 from the buff. Okay. And we can see agility here, which is 23 plus 5 from the buff, giving us a total of 28. So it's very important to have that up. And by the way, if you've never seen a goblin totem, well, you have now. Look at it. It actually is a mechanical totem. Now, a lot of people would be used to seeing shaman totems from races such as the Draenei or some horde races where they're quite different looking, by the way. And this is maybe the first time you've ever seen a goblin goblin a totem, and you can see that they're actually little machines that drill into the ground. It's very cool, and each one looks very different. Now, if we start getting away from it out of range, okay, just watch up the top here, and you'll see how far we're able to get from it until it actually runs out. Oh, miles away. Let's keep going. Keep going, keep going. Oh, and it's still affecting us. And there we are. So, boy, as you can see, it is absolutely miles away before it actually starts running out, and there it is. So when you're in an instance, you can actually drop them, and it really doesn't matter because you're never going to get that far away. Later on in the game, you will get an ability that actually allows you to recall them as well, which is very cool. Can't do that at the moment. The thing is that at the moment what will happen is that if we replace another one, so let's just move along here and drop one, it will actually pull up the old one, you saw it disappearing there, and drop a new one. Alright, so all you need to do is remember to drop one before your combat. Alright, now let's deal to these nasty pirates, and of course what I do want to do is drop a totem. You can do it while you're running as well. And there we go, now I've got an extra 5 strength and an extra 5 agility, and that's going to help our melee combat, of course. Doesn't mean we still can't still can't cast our lightning bolt. Just means that we've got lots of strength and agility when we need it. Oh, and here's a Knoll, a South Seas freebooter pirate party crasher. Now, of course, while we're waiting for the Primal Strike to cool down, we can either be meleeing or we can be auto-attacking. And of course, our melee in this case is a Primal Strike with a long cooldown. So we can just auto-attack if we wish, which will still do damage. Or we can make our big cast of our lightning bolt there, and you can see that that finished them off. Alright, so we got 4 out of 12. Now, I know we don't need to re-drop our totem, but it's good to get in the habit of doing it sometimes just to make sure that you have got them up. Because the Shaman, Shaman really does need their totems. And not forgetting either that it actually does cost mana though. See, later on we don't want to be wasting them. However, it does cost, in this case, 9 mana to drop it down. See it's still over there, and of course we can still see the buff up on our buffs bar up the top here by the mini-map, which means it's still active on us, still providing a benefit. Oh, will we have enough time to try and get that guy? Oh,
It's too far
nah,
away.
he's out of range. Maybe we'll get him on the next pass. Right, so a couple of casts, and then when they get in close, we can use our Primal Strike. Oh, and there we go. Let's see if we can get the guy on the motorbike this time. We got him! Oh, we pulled him off his bike. How's that? Very cool. Now, another thing to note about totems is that they can be destroyed by the enemy. So if you're a player and you're up against a shaman, you can actually basically hit the totems and that will destroy them. They actually have a health all to themselves, and of course some NPCs automatically go for totems as well because they know that they're not good for them, and they'll actually aim the totems, or rather target the totems, and actually have a good old crack at them and get rid of them first. Some of the enemies are quite clever in that way. Alright, let's bring this knoll over. We'll pull it over with a lightning bolt. And then finish it off with a nice Primal Strike.
I'm out of range.
Whoops. So it's a nice combo. Nice to have the mix of melee and ranged casting as well. Shamans are so versatile. Absolutely love playing them. They don't really come into their own until a bit later when they get some really cool abilities, but we'll get there obviously sooner rather than later.
I don't have a target.
I don't have a target. Alright, there we go, 12 out of 12. Let's just get a couple more just for the heck of it, just because we can.
Just to get closer.
Drop our totem down there as
I
well.
need to target something first.
And you can see it's great because we're actually getting XP for these. So it makes all the sense in the world. Give them a good go. there we go. That'll do us. Time to hand in those nasty, nasty pirates trying to gate crash my party, a party in my honour. Good lord, who do they think they are? That's right. Okay, let's head back to Sassy Hardwrench, see what she's got to say.
Big shot, huh?
Yeah, big shot. Alright, there we go. Pirate party crashes. Phew, that was close, boss. Unfortunately, I'm the bearer of more bad news. Please don't shoot me. Alright, now again, folks, these rewards neither are ideal for us, especially the mail, because we literally can't use that. But we can wear the cloth sash, even though it's not going to provide as much protection and stats as a leather sash would. It's better than none. You can see there it actually gives us 12 armor, so we'll absolutely put that on. There we go, let's drop that on ourselves and we should see the little belt appear. Yep, there it is. Excellent, extra 12 armor, never goes astray. Oh my gosh, pirates! The uninvited guest, Yogurt. There are South Sea pirates crashing your Oh, what? What? Oh, hang on, I thought it was the same quest. You have to get in there and do something about this or your career and any chance of you being the next trade princess is going to be ruined. Now that was very interesting because that was the same quest text as last time. Okay, anyway, it says, speak with Trade Prince Gallywix upstairs at the KTC headquarters main building on Kazan. The uninvited guest, this is called. Okay, and you can see now it's actually changed. Okay, there is a bug. That was definitely a bug in WoW. You saw it on film there, not sure what's going on. Anyhow, while you were dealing with the pirates, I noticed the Trade Prince, slip upstairs. He's up on the balcony at the top of the stairs. Now, of course, the Trade Prince Gallywix, he is basically the big boss of this town. Yogurt, I think he's the one that sent the pirates. No way! Nasty boss. You better get up there ASAP. You wouldn't want to keep him waiting. Oh, whoops, we don't want to abandon that. Silly me. Alright, let's go up and see what he has to say. This is the big cheese, the big kahuna. Oh, and there he goes in his crazy outfit machine thing. And of course, any of you who have run Gnomeregan will recognise something similar. There he is. Trade Prince Gallywix. And you can see there, he's a massive, huge boss. He's got 49,000 hit points. Let's see what he's got to say.
I don't have time to talk to you.
Well, well, well. If it isn't my wayward protege, Ms. Yogurt. I'm hurt and disappointed. You didn't send me an invitation to your little party out there. Sorry about the crashes. You know how pirates can be. So shall we get down to business? Oh, he sounds like a bit of a nasty pasty. Ouch! What the heck was that? What was that? Good lord. I have no idea what that was, but it wasn't very nice, that's for sure. Alright, a bazillion macaroons. You're an extremely ambitious young goblin, Yogurt. Maybe a little too ambitious for your own good. I see a lot of myself in you when I was your age. I have a proposition. You might have noticed that Mount Kajaro is exploding thanks to your dragon. What? My dragon? That is not my dragon. Anyway, everyone on Kazan is going to die, but if you bring me a bazillion macaroons before my yacht leaves the island, I'll make sure you're one of the lucky few to escape. If you want to live, you better hurry and figure out how to get me my moolah. What the hell? And our objectives there are to speak with Sassy Hardwrench at the headquarters downstairs. So in other words, he's got a yacht that's going to be leaving the island, which is blowing up all around us. So this mountain up the back here is the one that they're talking about, and of course Deathwing has done something to that, and that's going to blow up and probably pour lava all over our little city here of Kazan. Let's see if can we get in there? Why can't we get in there? That's weird. Something weird is definitely going on. Anyway, into there. Unless, look, there's a boat, so obviously he's got a yacht that's going to get us off the island. However, he wants a bajillion, trillion, milillion, that's a new term, macaroons in order for that to happen. So, yeah, he's kind of being a bit nasty. Alright, let's quickly see what Sassy Hardwrench has got to say, and she's not here. Oh, look! It's all changed up. They're all outside now. I was wondering when I'd see you again, Yogurt. Look at this. So let's just have a bit of a look around, because things have definitely changed. The party goers are there. The pirates, oh, we've got dead pirates now, and we've got people panicking. We've got fire going on in the trees, and look at that. Look at this. We've got meteors coming down. Whoa, okay, that's what would have hit us upstairs. Blimmin' meteors coming down from the mountain up above. This is not good, is it? This looks like doom and gloom if you ask me. And yeah, no wonder he's talking about getting a yacht off the island. There's Ace, Gobber and Izzy, our good old homies. I guess that everyone's making preparations to get off the island or something. I'm honestly not sure. But folks, we're going to have to wait until the next episode to find out. That's right. I'm sure that lots of awesome things are going to happen, and we'll see what they will be in the next episode. Leave it on a cliffhanger there. So thank you very much for joining me in this episode. I certainly hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed our party that we threw in honor of, well, me. So until next time, it's me, Sambo, Yogurt, our level 4 now, little goblin chamois, saying take care. Hope you're having a great day wherever in the world you are. We look forward to seeing you next time, and bye-bye.